Hello. We have a guest from Belgium, Mr. Jef Huyben.
Yes.
The ECS-Transorient Key Account Director, right?
Yep.
And welcome, I should say, first.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we can start first telling about us your company, your services, and I don't know.
Okay. ECS is, let's say, a logistic company based in Belgium, and we are working all over Europe. We are working with 45 food containers. That means that we have a fleet of nearly 7,000 containers, and we are really focusing on intermodal logistics. So we are already existing nearly 23, 24 years. And our main focus has always been the UK and Ireland. So that means we are based in Belgium, but we are working all over Europe, the Benelux, France, Germany, Italy, also Eastern countries. And since 3 years' time, we are also focusing our intermodal activities on Turkey. And that's the reason why I'm here today, and I'm together with our agent, Transorient, with who we have a very good and open relation partnership since 3 years. And we try to develop via different intermodal channels. We're coming by sea, we're coming by rail. We're trying to do business to and from Turkey with, let's say, Benelux, Germany, France, but of course also the UK. That's our main activity. In total, we do, let's say, on a year basis as a company, more than 240,000 full container loads. And in Turkey, our activities are a little bit more limited, but we are doing, let's say, to and from Turkey, nearly 4,000, 4,500 loads per year.
It's increasing now?
It was increasing up to the beginning of the year, but with now the imbalance situation we have due to the currency situation, we import much less. But okay, we try to be creative and are finding solutions to get enough boxes here to support again the export from Turkey to the rest of Europe.
Yeah, I just mentioned a bit. My question was the current economic situation and the business. How can you evaluate it from the Turkey side and the European
and the other side?
Yeah.
Let's say that when we talk about the general European business, it's not easy for the moment. What's happening? We have a lot of problems in finding enough capacity. That means that in Europe for the moment, I'm talking about Benelux, France, Germany, but also Poland, Slovakia, the lack of drivers is increasing tremendously. That means that there comes an enormous pressure on performance, but also on price. So, of course, if traction companies have much more difficulties in finding enough hauliers, also in the UK, which is for us a very important country, pricing has to go up. But of course, that's also the discussion with the industry who tries to get the prices down. So we are for the moment in a rather difficult period where we as transport companies with our own fleet are a little bit mixed up between our suppliers and our customers, and that we have to find solutions to really to get enough people on the road and to keep our performance as it was before. So that's our major problem on let's say, on our side. When I'm looking to Turkey, okay, that's the situation, you know. We have a big lack of import. We hope that can change the next months, because we believe in the development of our business with this country. We believe also in the strength of this country. So the main issue today is let's try to keep selling, to keep buying, and to try to stay into the game. And that means that we don't want to withdraw. And although the volumes are for the moment a little bit lower, as I told you, we are creative in getting, in different ways, boxes into Turkey to keep the machine turning and see how it goes. Of course, we can't influence this economic situation. We can only stay and pursue it and see how it goes.
And during the impact of the digitalization. That's another topic.
That's, I think, an important topic also for the future, and I think also on two different terrains. First of all, inside our company, digitization becomes very important. We see also this blockchain technology coming, and also we see that we can only keep on working, and it's an enormous pressure on the cost side. So digitization has to help us to be more performant with our processes intern our company. But we see also from the outside world, our customers are much more demanding. And also there we see that customers are asking much more information. This information has to come very quickly. Also there we have to find solutions. For example, tracking and tracing in all our containers. That also our customers know automatically where these containers are, when they can expect their goods, and how we have to react in case of problems, so that we can steer much more ourselves instead of depending on suppliers who don't give you the right information. So I think with digitization, the channels we have inside our company, but also with the outside world, will become much more stricter, so that we can follow much better what's happening in the outside world and also inside our company. So we absolutely support this in a very good way. Also with our partner Transorient, we try to align much more our systems that, let's say, the transmission of information gets more easier, and that we are not only depending of, let's say, information given by the two customer services between the two countries, but everything goes much more automatically. That's the idea at long term.
And it will not stop, yeah.
And I think it will not stop.
Transparency will be more...
No, it will not stop. No.
And what are the current challenges the industry is facing now?
So the current challenge is, first of all, with Turkey, that's keep the business running. So that's for me the biggest challenge for the moment, and that we will do. We will arrange this. Of course, for other activities, the biggest challenge remains the famous Brexit, where we absolutely don't know what will happen. So time is now really running. We hear this morning on the news that there is an agreement, but what does it mean? We don't know. But we absolutely hope from our side that we will get a sort of transition period after March, because if really now we go to a hard Brexit, the problems will be tremendous. I told you that we are doing 50,000 loads per year, but 140,000 loads are going to the UK or coming from the UK. So you see the problem which is coming to us. The fact is, due to the political instability that we don't know what will happen, you also can take the investments you need to do, because you need customs people. But with United Kingdom, since 1993, we don't work with customs anymore, so 25 years ago. So all the people working with us have never done something with customs. You have to find people, or you have to buy a customs broker. But as the time is running so hard, everybody is waiting to go, and nobody dares. So I hope really that now the next 2-3 weeks we will know more, and then we can take decisions, or we say, okay, we win time, it's a transition period, or really they say it's a hard Brexit the 29th of March, then honestly speaking, it will be a hell. That's for sure.
You have some B or C plans for the things if it gets worse?
Yes, but everything is depending. You must not underestimate also the customers also, and your clients. A lot of our clients are doing export with UK, but only with UK, have no experience with customs. So it is enormous work to do. With our biggest customers, we are now preparing already the discussions in case of. But in any way, systems have to be adapted, information streams have to be coordinated. So it's a huge work. And we have, let's say, 100 very big customers and then 600-700 smaller customers. So everything putting together is a real challenge, believe me.
Within this context, what are your outlook for? What is your outlook for 2019?
Well, for 2019, our wish is first of all that our business with Turkey can go up again. So, but that we can't influence, but we do what we can on it. And the biggest wish for me is an easy Brexit,
yeah,
or
Brexit,
I don't know
I guess
what will happen, but at least some clarity that we know, okay, it comes or it doesn't come, and when it comes, that we get some more time to prepare ourselves in a decent way. That's the most important thing.
Thank you very much. And is there anything you want to add to your comments?
No, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.